to Yawa TV, like, comment, and share my videos for me. I will see your name. Said the Ghana is here about politics, about entertainment, and there. Myself, subscribe to your channel. Now, your boy, and some new dear. You say your current president, you are the Chibia, you see a latest update. Now, any day, the TV3 presenter, and I just said, the name of was a good and more say big time. I was here, come on, now you got to be Emma.
Ghana tube so snowy my science partner say I was here for the mechi na yenkotie ensemba kumienu bi a ekoso ewo o manga ne bi na say ba na de eka ho no me de atwaso amamo dimechi.
When you are doing asphalting, it takes in a lot of things. It's not just doing one straight road from here to India as he expects. Because if that is it, then when Mahama was leaving, he should have done a road from here to Tokyo. When he was telling us that he's done so much roads and everything. But people are still complaining. It takes in a lot. One, when we were living in the President's State of the Nation, he talked about 13,624 kilometers of asphalted road, making up of asphalt overlays 1,955, new roads was 673, graveling and re-graveling was 9,185. Partial reconstruction 231.90 kilometers. Reconstruction 273. Rehabilitation 1,665. Resealing 101.07 kilometers. Upgrading and surfacing 2,538.40 kilometers. All consists of the 13,000. And putting them together, it will not give you a road from here to India or to China, as his president said those times. To whom much is given, much is what expected or desired.
I don't understand.
We've given them Ghanaians. When I talk about we, I'm talking about Ghanaians. Even though I did not vote for them, but once they've been given the nod to lead, they are my government, and we've given them the chance to work and not to talk and start complaining. They gave us 120 days, I believe, to give us certain things, parameters, where we'll see reduction in prices, where we'll see fuel coming down. But in the last few days, I realized that fuel is rather going up. And where we'll see that they'll bring the dollar from 14 point something that they left for them to about 4 Ghana cedis, as they claim they were resetting Ghana. As we're talking now, dollar has rather risen to about 16 per distant CD. So these are things we expect them to keep quiet and work and stop talking and blaming everybody.
You left it at 16.
14. Go and check. It was 14.97. Go and check.
No, stop the lies.
Go and check.
The money is with the Abuchi. How much are you getting from?
When they are using money, they don't use Abuchi.
So your 16 is BOG?
Yes, BOG. Now it's 16. It's moved from 14 to 16. So Abuchi will definitely move up.
No.
Please go and check and have patience, because we've given you 4 years to deliver. Don't interject. Take your 4 years. Let me to take my few minutes. Relax. You see, fine gentlemen, nice positions. I believe in something. Let's talk more work. Let the work be your yardstick. Let's deliver and let people see that, oh yes, when I give this person this job, he's delivered. Don't go and start pointing fingers. Oh, and you haven't done 13,000 kilometers of road. You haven't done. What have you done since you came? What have you done? When you go to the Volta roads, himself, Abujamin is going to Ho. He sees the roads that Akufo-Addo did there. He sees the roads
the whole township.
Yes, he saw it. He saw that it was good. Unless maybe those are not roads, they are sand. Let us stop this gimmicks and games and blaming everybody apart. When you do that, you don't focus. You need them to focus and take this country, reset it as they want to reset it, but reset it well. Reset it well. Education, as he said, government after government, everybody complains about education. Oh, and our standards are coming down, and this is coming down, and the food is not good, and this is bad, and everything. Every time they are complaining about education. So let us see Honorable Haruna delivering education. Let him put the whole structure together. Let us see your game plan for education. You said when you come immediately, like Nanado did, the first years are not going to pay, what do you call it, any fees for second, what do you call it, university. They've paid so far. There's a guy who is demanding a whooping amount from me. I sent it to him last week to go and pay at UCC. He's been given admission. But I didn't see that
what's
free.
your point?
I didn't see that
the admissions started before the inauguration in terms of the issuance of the admission.
But they told us that immediately they come, everything is.
But we have said that we refund.
You have 4 years. Relax.
But we have 4 years.
Relax. When you refund, I'll come here and say that you've done what that you've refunded.
Okay.
So I'll get my money back.
So you are saying this in lieu of the
Yes. At the moment we are paying.
Okay.
We haven't seen any lesson that they've issued a fiat like how they've issued recently. I saw a letter circulating that they should.
But Haruna Idrisu, who is a minister at the time, the nominee before the appointments committee, did indicate that because they were now taking office in lieu of that appropriation, because it hadn't been budgeted for, they will now in the ultimate budget by March, that will be in 2 months, be able to make some of those allocations for that, and you know, to be able to cater for that.
For what?
For the payment of that component.
And I said, I've sat here and I've said that when they do it, I'll come and say that.
Because my question then will be, is it not disingenuous? Is it not disingenuous on your part, knowing that
was coming into government? He stated that I am going to start free SHS.
Yes, and he started in September.
Yes, he did.
So why? He said he started in September.
I'm going to start with the first year people.
No.
Did he start with the first year?
No, relax.
He's
and he started.
Relax.
He never started with the first year.
And he started in September.
And he started with the first
No, but he didn't start with the first year.
He started with the first batch.
And he started in September.
Was it the first
But there were people there already.
Was it the first batch or not?
Yeah, so the first batch who went into year 1.
Yes. And now we've got a first batch who has gone into year 1.
But there was year 2, year 3.
And there was year 2, year 3.
Why do you think they are now saying that we will refund? Because they know that what they said is that the moment we come, we'll give you that free thing.
Is it your assumption that the parents of year 2 and year 1, or year 2 and year 3, who voted at the time in 2016, did not have hindsight and then were not looking forward in lieu of that policy, and so might have made that choice to cut the vote for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo?
I don't get what you are saying.
That they were anticipating that my child who is in year 2, year 3, the fees will be paid for them.
No.
But when they came into office,
immediately I come, I'll start with the first year.
No.
I say
check his records.
I say,
and that is what he
said. It's a children in senior high
school. Who's the president of this country now?
No, I'm not arguing with you on anything.
So let me flow.
No, the thing is,
you are my brother this year. You've reset yourself.
No,
let's go to reset.
So I'm asking you. I'm asking you a specific question, and the question, I'll relay the question again. You can choose to answer it or not. Is it not disingenuous on your part when you know that there's precedent about how you implement a policy which has a component of funding that also would need to be linked to allocation in a specific budget for a specific budgetary year? It's a very simple question, and you're a finance accounting person.
So what you are saying is that because he said that immediately I come, the first years will not pay fees.
It's not me, you're a finance person. How would you do that? You've been even, I think it was NIB, right? National Investment Bank.
Let me answer you. You've asked the question. You don't want me to answer you, or you want to ask more questions? So that I'll give you the time. Ask me all the questions, then I flow. Now, you've come in. You said that when I come in, all first years are not going to pay.
Yes.
As the president, you can issue a fiat that, like the same way you are saying that, go and pay, we'll refund. You can say that, listen, don't collect, and let me know the total bill. By that time, I would have drawn my budget in 3 months' time, and I would have given you your money.
How do you say that in opposition?
No, he's in government now.
But the admissions were offered before he came. Before he was inaugurated.
The fees are being paid now. It wasn't before he came into power.
Please, you
the fees are being paid now in January, after 7 January. What are you talking about?
But the minister says they should pay. We'll refund.
And in that same vein, I'm telling you that you can also tell them that you can issue the message to your university that take the people, let me know the data bill. By that time, I would have done my budget and I would have given you your refund. Why can't they give the refund?
I'm saying the minister
I'm also saying that on authority that the president is in charge of this country. Every minister is under the president. So if the president says that universities admit the people and let me know the total bill, it's a process. It is a process. And in the 3 months when they do the budget, they can pay them off.
So what
But that would be when they do the budget, please. Okay, please continue.
Thank you very much. So coming back to my point, this whole rhetorics and trying to defend a government when they have come out with their policy and that this is what I'm going to do. We are waiting for the 120 days. The prices of food, I just saw it there that reduction of prices of food under the agric ministry. I don't think prices are reducing. I don't think prices are reducing because we want to start feeling it. I would say yes, let's give them the chance. But you gave us 120 days that you are going to see the reset. You are going to feel the reset. Within the 120 days, you have to feel the things that you are bringing out. It's not a matter of come to sit down and give me excuses that, oh, I just came in, give me honeymoon and all those things. Unless they want to say that they want to really practicalize their honeymoon period. So that we now give them or ask them that when is the honeymoon period, and then we know what to do. That is what they have to tell us. Coming to understand doing so, I see all this light going off and on. When we were taking over power, we had the same challenge. Nanado put his foot down and went out to make sure that we got crude, to make sure that the lights are being powered. Because when he was leaving, the crude, you are 4 years old.
There was no
this interjection you are doing, 4 years you come and sit and tell me that had I known.
While you were leaving, there was no doing so.
You are here, you.
I'm asking you.
To go ahead.
When we were taking over power, still there was this fluctuation in power, but we made sure that we addressed it.
I don't understand.
When we were leaving,
even on the eve of the inauguration.
Yes.
On the eve of the inauguration.
I mean,
on the eve. Are you
talking about 2016?
On the eve of this.
Are you talking about 2016?
On the eve of the inauguration of the current president.
I said when we were taking
there was a full report from GridCon. I know that you're privy to that report. That did indicate that even for some maintenance schedules that needed to be undertaken, they had to postpone it just to make sure that they did not result. So ultimately, we were going to experience some of these difficulties.
So are they going to bring us a doom shot
and these were backed by comments and then also concerns that had been raised by the IPPs.